Alright, I have it all laid out. And the portraits, Jamie Claire, are just stand-ins until I get those stitched out. But I think it looks pretty good. It's going to be a big quilt. Well, if you have any suggestions or comments, let me know. Think I should change anything. This is just a rough draft of it. But also, I'll be posting all of the different Jamie sayings. And if you don't see your favorite one in there, let me know. Message me or respond to the post on my Facebook, Nana Cuddles, Rita Berger, and I will be glad to digitize and stitch that out. Alright, we'll be back in a few days. Once I get everything, I need to cut the backing and then pin all this together and start sewing. So I'll let you know what it looks like at the end. Bye now. Another important thing, once you've picked out your fabrics that you're going to use for the front of the quilt, which will be ragged, you know, the fluffy edges in each square, you got to decide on the backing. So these are the three I'm looking at. Usually go with a solid. And something this is going to show through to the front. And you want it to complement the colors of the fabrics you chose. So I'm kind of thinking these three, but I don't know if I want to go with three. This is more of like a marbled, kind of a vintage. I like it. It looks old. Same thing with this one, more of a vintage, natural look. And then there's the seafoam green, which I think would look nice and pick up the colors in the dragonfly fabric and the clock fabric, which has a little bit of seafoam in it, and then a shade of the aqua seafoam in Jamie's plaid or plaid. So I'll cut those out and then I'll lay them out and see what I think. I may end up only using two, and if I do, it's probably going to be this one and that one. I think those will really complement the front, because you will see that through the front. More ironing. Okay, right now I'm stitching out Claire's photo. This was an actual picture that you digitize into the software, and it turns the actual photo into embroidery stitches. So that's what it's doing now. They're a line stitch. You can see it closer. It feels really neat. Gives the quilt some texture too, along with the great photo. The main two characters of the Outlander books. When I'm done with her, I will have Jamie's photo, which is already digitized and waiting to be embroidered. Okay, so I just cleaned up Claire's back, cut her 8.5-inch square. Meanwhile, Jamie was sewing out, and he's done, so I'm going to unhoop him and clean up the back of this. And now I'm going to put in my long hoop, and this will be the embroidered Outlander script that comes down. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, back at the computer. I'm working on the long script Outlander, and I need to change my hoop because 8x8 is not going to do it. There we fit. And make sure it's centered. Center in the hoop. I'm going to save it. And now I'm going to export to my thumb drive. Come on, and export. Good. Now it's time to be able to take that in and put it in the machine. And go ahead and and start stitching my last block. Might not show up yet. Here we are. See if I can find it now. There we are. Go. Now it's telling me to put in that hoop, which I'll do right now. So here we go. This is going to take some time, so I'm going to go find some other things to do, like vacuum my floor in the sewing room. Alright, here we are with all of the quilt backing pieces put on, alternating the colors, and then the batting laying on top, and I'm going to sit down and row by row, from left to right, I will make the quilt sandwich and pin that, and I'll show you what that looks like when we come back.